everyone, today I am here with Alex from Covet.
Hello.
We have just finished a baking video which actually turned out pretty successfully.
It was good, yeah.
We're really happy with it, so I will link that over Alex's face right now, and at the end of the video, if you don't want to click off already, because I hope you don't, not yet, wait until the end of the video and I'll link it up then as well. Today we thought we'd do a Q&A video whilst I'm here as a nice little thing.
Extra thingy.
Extra thing that we thought we'd do.
Do you read any magazines on a regular basis? I don't really read magazines that much. I tend to stick to blogs and I get my information from there. I did used to love reading Company magazine, but that's gone now, sadly. I do like a good bit of Allure though. I
like Allure. I also love Elle magazine. Cosmo Body I really like. Stylist is my favourite out of everything, I think, because it's free for one, and the writing in it is just amazing, and it's very versatile. It's not just aimed at one thing, and it just kind of feels very current because it comes out every single week. I love this one. Favourite striped item you own?
Probably, yeah, probably about 90% of my wardrobe at the moment is made up of stripes. I think in my last 5 videos I've been wearing a stripy top or a dress or something. This is from Zara actually, and it probably is my favourite stripy top, although I have, you can see in the background here, I have this dress which is from Topshop, and I think I've worn that around you somewhere. Yeah. It's really nice. It's like a long sleeve kind of shift dress. It's a bit baggy.
You wear really that nice. With the trench coat, don't you?
With the trench coat, yeah. Yeah. That's a good look.
I also own this, which we always seem to wear on the same day, so I would say this striped item right here.
I think it was on Snapchat.
Yeah.
I posted a picture on Snapchat, happened to be wearing this top, and Susie's like, yeah.
I'm wearing the same one right now. It was
brains. If you could live anywhere, where would you live?
Brighton.
Probably Brighton or London. I love England though. I'd want to stay in England. I can't ever imagine myself living in a different country. Maybe for like a few months or something, but I'm an English girl through and through.
Maybe like a Scandinavian country. Or Scotland.
Yeah, I've never been to Scotland actually. No.
You need to come to Edinburgh because it's so good. Oh, here's the one. Your favourite quality in each other, which makes it sound like we're dating.
Suzie saw this earlier and she knew, yeah, I know exactly what my favourite quality in you is. So
I'm going to go first and give Alex some time, because basically she's like, I don't even know why I hang around with you. But my favourite thing about Alex is that I can basically say anything, like anything. It could be anything from what I have for breakfast to toiletry habits, or I could talk about sick or something. I could say anything and there is like this non-judgmental air about it. Yeah. It's just completely accepting. There's never any like, oh, that's really gross. Like I do that all the time.
Never really like sideways glances like.
There's never. She's like so unjudging of me. Like I can say anything.
I think it's just because we're so similar, and like I've probably done all those things that you're telling me about too, so it's fine. I think for me it would just be how well we get on. Like from the first moment we met in real life to now, there's never really been an awkward moment. Awkward silence, like you said, we can just say anything to each other. We just get on so well, and it's amazing to find that, especially like in older age, like not when not that old, but as a 22, 23, when did we meet? We were probably at 21 when we met. Just to like find a new friend like that instantly you click with, and that later on in life, it was amazing. Yeah. So
and
just
we
like how
think in the same
how
way.
much we think as well.
It's so weird.
Terrifying.
Like we often have, like before we met, we have loads of the same things, and it's just, it does freak me out.
Our taste is so similar. If I see something in a shop or like Space and Kin, I just know Suzie has it because I like it too, and we just like the same thing. We buy the same thing at the same time, but
not with each other.
No.
Like it's really weird. And then we have like the same thought process when if we arrange to do something or to meet somewhere, or you'll know which days to wear your trench coat that I have the green one of, and it's just like there's this psychic link.
It's like we have a telepathic connection that we're not quite aware of yet, but it's there.
Yeah, it's like I know you're going to wear this today, so I'm going to wear this, and we just always end up alternating our very much the same outfits. When you were younger, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I wanted to be, first of all, an archaeologist. I even went to archaeologist camp for like 3 days in the summer when I was about 7 or 8. Very interesting. I dug up a bone, which is probably, now that I think about it, like placed in the ground for me to find. And then I wanted to be a maths teacher, and then I just sort of lost all interest in anything when I was at college and didn't know what I wanted to do. And I still don't really know what exactly I want to do, but yeah, maths teacher and archaeologist.
When I was 4, I told my granddad that I wanted to be a bunny when I grew up.
Very attainable, yeah.
Yeah, really, I think he was like, yeah, you can do that. And then I wanted to be a ballerina, and then they got a bit more realistic. So then it was like journalist, TV presenter, actress, photographer, all of those kind of general things that you go through, which are actually all elements of blogging.
It's really interesting because that's basically kind of what you do now.
Yeah, so that's why I really like what I'm doing at the moment, because it's basically like my childhood me would be like, yeah!
What is your favourite clothing shop?
Topshop.
Yeah. Or ASOS, even though it's not a shop. But I feel
Yeah.
like half my wardrobe is from ASOS now because it's just so easy to order from. You buy it, free next day delivery, done, send it back if you don't like it, free. Carry on the circle and keep buying things.
I literally do. I just, every time I return something, I'm like, well, that's £50 going back into my bank account.
This is my exact same thinking, which is dangerous because it never stops.
Because you're always 50 quid up ahead of where you think you actually are, because there's one point where you just forget to return something.
It's basically just the biggest trying on service in the world. Like, you send most of it back, you just try it on.
Like me in dungarees, ordered some dungarees, sent them straight back.
Well, I denim one.
It was such a bad idea. How do you change up your makeup routine / makeup bag for the springtime? Love you guys.
Love you too. Thanks. I've only recently just started putting things in a makeup bag, so it just tends to be whatever I grab from my drawers, and I do have quite a bit to choose from. So, but I think for springtime, I always just seem to go for creamy things, so cream blushes, cream bronzers. I just like that dewy, glowy look when it comes to spring. I think that's a really nice sort of makeup look to go for. So, switching out cream blushes, going for slightly more brighter coral tones or peachy pinks, that sort of thing. So, staying away from like the berries and the burgundy deep tones of kind of autumn winter. Although sometimes I still like to work a burgundy lipstick into my makeup.
Yeah, I try and do that all year round. I think I lay off eyeliner a bit more. I kind of don't really rely as heavily on that, and a really smoky eye as I do during the winter. Kind of wear a lot less eyeshadow as well. It gets a bit more simple around the eyes, and then more focus on the cheeks and lips.
Denser or softer brushes for foundation and concealer? That's an interesting question. I would probably have said softer before. I love the Real Techniques contour brush for concealer, which is quite a bendy soft brush, but I really am into the Sephora Pro Airbrush concealer brush, which you actually picked up about an hour ago and said, oh, look at this.
Really good.
Because it's slightly denser, you can really pack the concealer on, so in places that I need a lot more coverage, which tends to be all over my face at the moment, it just works a lot better. So I'd say if you're covering, go for denser. If it's for something quite brightening and a light concealer, go for softer.
I would say the exact same thing. I think that's the first time I've never had any other input to give.
Yep, done.
Do you ever use your height difference as a source of fun?
How tall actually are you? Let's just lay down the statistics so people know.
Let's lay down the facts.
The facts. Let's lay down the facts so people know what they're getting in.
I'm 5'1" and ½ an inch according to my dad. I think he's just being kind.
I think I'm 5'11". Pretty sure, so that's 10 inches
10
difference.
inches difference. It is literally a whole head. I'm actually like dumb.
So I'm not particularly huge. Susie's just
I'm really small.
Really small.
Like, I don't look really small. I'm in proportion. I'm just
right
small.
now we look quite similar, but
I'm on a
Susie's
pillow. I'm actually sitting on a pillow.
And if you do go and watch the video which we did on my channel, the baking video, we were actually standing up.
I'm wearing heels.
And Susie's wearing heels, and she's still shorter than me, and I'm wearing nothing at all. So if you want to gauge the height difference, just go and look at that. That will tell you everything you need to know. In terms of fun,
I think we do laugh about it a lot.
it's funny.
We have to take the mick.
Tall and small.
We don't have too much fun with it. Earlier I kept getting elbowed in the boob by
Sometimes
Alex.
you just the wrong height for certain things.
Yeah, during our cooking video you can see Alex elbowing me in the boob every so often just by accident. I like this one. How did you two meet and become friends? I feel like we've told this to so many people recently.
Yeah, lots of people have asked us recently. Basically through blogging and, well, YouTube, really. Yeah. We used to sort of just like each other's videos. Not really talking, but just
liking each other's videos. And it used to be back in the day, I don't know if you can see it anymore, but you used to be able to see who if someone had liked another person's video. So I could always see that she'd liked mine, so I'd like hers back, and it was like the Facebook equivalent of poking.
Yeah. And then the first time we actually met, we were at the Cosmo Vlog Wars, which was not this year's but last year, so 2013.
God, it was years ago.
2 years ago now, nearly about 2.5 years. And yeah, from then on we were kind of like chatting a lot. We didn't actually see each other
for another
year after that. And then I went to Brighton, we had crepes, and the rest is history. What's the best all-round tinted moisturiser?
I know what yours is going to be. It's the Bare Minerals Complexion Rescue for this one.
Definitely. If you do watch my videos at all, some of you out there, I've talked about it in like the last 3 or 4, so it's really good. It's amazing. It feels so like light and fresh on the skin, really cooling and really soothing, but it gives really nice coverage as well. Whenever I wear it, it looks very glowy and really flawless, considering it's just a tinted moisturiser. So
I love the Dior Nude Skin BB cream. That is just I think it's my ultimate favourite in terms of it's got quite a lot of coverage and makes my skin look amazing, but at the same time it's really light and breathable.
Yeah.
Dr. Jart Water Fused BB cream is a really old favourite, and then Chanel's CC cream is a new favourite, so we've got a lot of BB CC creams in there that I just love.
If I had to throw in another one, it would probably be the Nars Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturiser as well. That's lovely. It's a little bit more moisturising and slightly stickier, but the coverage is amazing, and the colour range as well is so good. It's quite rare to find a tinted moisturiser that comes in as many colours as a foundation would do. They're usually about 2 or 3, but that one has so many colours. It even has one light enough for me, which is a rarity. Favourite memory together? Aww.
I liked when you came down to Brighton for the first time after I'd seen you in a year, because we just had like a nice day where we went for crepes and stuff.
Crepes, and then we had a little around Brighton, and then we went back to yours and
filmed in the dark, because we have been out all day and it got dark at 3 o'clock.
First time I got to meet Nana as well. Yeah, I think any time that I end up going to Brighton always turns into a really nice day, because Brighton's amazing as it is, and when we went on a little double date as well.
Oh yeah, that was cute fun. At Christmas, and we both bought Christmas presents for each other.
Yeah,
even though both of our boyfriends had said, "Why are you getting a Christmas present? She won't get you one," and we both turned up with little Christmas presents. Because we think the same. If you could only pick one makeup product to use every day, what would that be?
Concealer. It would have to be concealer, because these dark circles, nobody wants to see those.
I kind of feel the same. Like, I love eyeliner and I've always worn eyeliner, but the day I found liquid concealer, like a creamy kind of concealer, not in stick form, was the day I fell in love with makeup.
My life changed.
No, literally, because I have such bad dark circles under my eyes, and the day I found something that could cover that, it was the Collection Lasting Perfections concealer.
Oh, who remembers that one?
That was the day I was like, I understand why people wear makeup religiously now. This makes sense to me, and that was just like...
Well, favourite drugstore foundation?
I would say the L'Oreal True Match foundation. I think that's my favourite drugstore foundation.
I think without a doubt Bourjois Healthy Mix. It's just the nicest foundation. I would put it up there with some of my higher end favourites. I think it is that good, and you know, for a budget price that it is, it's amazing. It's dewy and fresh and glowy, and it covers well. I think it's because Bourjois are kind of owned by Chanel, so there's some, it's a bit like Vitalumia, Aqua to me with a bit more to it. So yeah, it's an amazing one.
How many nail polishes do you own? My collection stands at about 55.
I think it's over 100. I haven't counted. I have them in drawers, in like IKEA ALIX drawers, and they have about 3 drawers worth. Oh, and then the ones that are just littered around my flat in random places. So I'd be willing to bet over 100. But the ones I actually use on a day-to-day basis, probably no more than 50.
I have 2 acrylic cases that are about this big. And I throw them away all the time because I just get really bored.
Favourite places to eat in London?
Ooh, we like a bit of home slice.
Oh, home slice. I think if you're going to London and you only have one opportunity to go out and you're a fan of pizza, I could not recommend home slice enough. You basically get a pizza that is the size of my body. Huge. What is it? It's like 28 inch or something. There is an official size, but they're just amazing, and they are really amazing quality pizzas as well. They just taste so lovely. They have, what's it that we usually have?
Oh, the mushroom butternut squash
and truffle oil?
Truffle, like, and then there's like ricotta.
Yeah.
That one. Oh.
So good. But you can have half and half, so if you know someone else on your table wants something different, you can split it, and oh, just so good. Our problem is we just like to eat at Nando's. We kind of deviate away from... To the point where whenever I see Suzie now, I immediately associate her with halloumi cheese. Yeah. And I just get a sudden craving for halloumi
cheese and hummus and
very strange reaction. Yeah.
It's a really weird reaction to have to someone.
We were in Bagel. Is it called Bagel Man?
Bagel Man.
We were in Bagel Man yesterday, and I was deciding what to have, and I was like, "Oh, halloumi cheese? Do you do anything with halloumi cheese?" And
they were like, "Yeah, that's it. We're done. We're done. That's it.
Yay!
Yay!" I think we've actually lost our minds this afternoon. We started off this like really hyper, and then like halfway through we had a bit of a dip where we're like, I think we're kind of back now. I think I need a cup of tea though, or something. Something that isn't sugar based would be nice. Yeah. Like some halloumi cheese and some pita breads and hummus. Like some Nando's. You've only got an hour. Damn it! But yeah, that is it for our Q&A today. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you go over and subscribe to Alex and watch her baking video.
Just hilarious.
It's going to be brilliant. I've got a good feeling about the video that we just filmed.
Yeah, but they are so tasty, so if you're looking for something to make for Easter, which is coming up this weekend, or if you just fancy a bit of sugary, chocolatey goodness, it's a good video to watch. So
thank you so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you are new, and I will see you guys again on Sunday. Bye!
Bye! See you later, guys! Bye! Thumbnail!
High five!
Oh,
do you like Lady Gaga?
Yeah.
Great.
I do. I think for me it would just be how...
Again, I was making a face.
I think for me...
Sometimes.